99 problems.
Man, it's been 3 years. I still love that beat. Thank you, MY, for that. We're running a little bit late tonight. We've got a couple contestants that are still on the bus. Shout out to Cata for giving us transportation around the city. And I think we got a good public transportation. I don't know, was I on a testimony yet? I don't think so either. Maybe they cut me off for yelling at city council or something. But we're gonna slow down a little bit. We're at 6:30 on a Tuesday. This is our only time we'll do it at 6:30. We're actually gonna go back to 6 p.m. to be 99 Problems But a Pitch Ain't One. So next week and every week from now on, it will be Tuesdays at 6 p.m. that we have this competition. And tonight, I want to talk about a couple of events. Jeremy Hurt's going to pop up and talking about an event real quick before he pitches. Or were you going to make that your pitch too? No? All right. So first of all, I would like to invite everybody that has had any energy problem. If your electricity has been shut off or you've got a bill that's late or whatever, on Thursday, this coming up Thursday, August 24th from 6 to 8, please come tell us your energy and justice story. And the big news is that the first 50 people who do that will get a $50 Visa card and be put into a raffle, and one person will win $500 for telling us the story. So I hope that's a good enough incentive to come and talk about anything. You lived in Morris Park and you used to get dust on your car, or you've lived in an area where the power went out all the time, or you've had situations where you haven't been able to pay your bill on the exact date and your power got shut off, and all of the problems that come with that. So that's Thursday night from 6 to 8. Please consider coming down to the Fledge and telling your story and filling out a survey, getting $50 and potentially getting $500 more. The other thing that's happening on Saturday, which is going to conflict a little bit with what Jeremy's going to talk about with the Eastside Neighborhood Organization, but we have Verbalizing Our Insights Verbalizing Our Insights Creates Empowerment community event. And this is some people from MSU, Carol Gibbs and Jennifer and Sean are going to come and give us an update on their youth violence study that they're doing. And we would love to have anybody that is concerned about gun violence, concerned about the violence happening in the city. I think there was a survey put out just recently that Lansing is now the 4th most violent city in America. And we want to start trying to get our arms around that. And MSU's doing a study. We'll have some people here from Advanced Peace to talk about what's going on with that initiative. And we'd love to have you come out. So 2 events. Thursday night, come talk to us about energy, your utilities, your utility bills, unreliability, internet even would be something to come talk about. Got a chance to get $50 for sure, and another $500 if you win the drawing. Jeremy, you want to come talk to us about ENO? And we will get into 99 Problems in a second. We're just talking a little bit more than usual because we're waiting for one person to come, and they're on the bus, and we'll be here in a moment. Hi, Jeremy.
Hello. Hello. Yeah, so this Saturday, we have the Eastside Summerfest. It will be taking place in Frandor in the Sears parking lot from 11 a.m. to about 9, 10 p.m. We have over 100 vendors. I got a list. I'm going to read a couple of them off, pick some out of here. Let's see. We got AR Mixed Media, Punks with Lunch, the Fledge will be there. Ace Grimes, which is what do they do? Clothing, printing. Oh, what else we got? Cousin Carrie's Creations.
You gonna name all 100?
Red Bike Delivery. I'm not gonna read them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if I can. No, I'm not gonna read them all. But I wanted to give people an idea of the diversity of it. We do have like some nonprofits. KCS Angels is serving as the fiduciary for the event. So any donations were tax deductible. They're just a great organization supplying a place for adults with learning disabilities to be themselves and have fun. Yeah.
All right.
Then we got a bunch of food trucks. We got 2 stages. We'll have the showmobile out there. That'll be going from 11 till 9. And then we have a second stage that will be set up, and we will have that running from, I think, 11 to about 6. And then Quaj is our closer for the evening, our featured event, or featured performer, I should say. And we got like the Full House Band, Insurance Trap, Abby Hoffman, just a bunch of great local artists.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds fun. Sounds like for a great event. All of that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and we also have the fun zone. You can't forget about the fun zone for the family and the kids. We'll have balloon twisting. Bubbles Are Fun will be there. Happen Dance. Just a whole bunch of different stuff. Waverly Robotics. Rogo the Clown with glitter tattoos. I'm probably going to end up with one of those. So,
all right.
It'll be fun.
Is the Fledge Foundation in there? Because we're bringing all of our games with us, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the games will be set up there. So that like giant Jenga and all kinds of other stuff. Yeah.
With all kinds of social issues the kids won't understand, but it'll be fun anyway.
Yeah. They got to learn sometime.
That's right. Got to be anti-racist somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's free. Bridget
is
free. Is pointing out. All of this is free.
All of it's free, yes.
All the food's free. Everything from the vendors are free. No, I'm just kidding. Bridget's gonna be mad.
Entrance.
I'm joking around. Entrance is free. And
Yes.
but there are a lot of events that people can do for free, right?
Yes,
Like
yeah,
the Fledge isn't charging.
Right. And we're also going to be running a raffle that'll be donated gifts from the vendors. We also got the main big prize is a 43-inch flat screen TV from the outlet. They donated that for us. So that'll be given away later in the evening. All participants must be present to get their prize, though. So
we have to stay all night?
Well, you have to be there when the drawing happens. We'll be making drawings throughout the day. But the main prize will be at night. Yes, the TV will be given away at night.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You got it?
I'm good.
All right. So we've got 3 presenters here right now. Every hour. Bridget said every hour they're going, starting at 11. Thank you, Bridget. Maybe starting at 12. Now that I think that through. So we've got 3 presenters here. There are 5 on the docket. 2 of them are rushing their way here, but we are going to start tonight with Zero. Zero's always warming us up. And all right, while Zero is coming back here, because I'm not quite sure where he went. No, I'll say about something else. We're going to add a component to 99 Problems, but a pitch ain't one. I often have people who are here in the background who say, well, I don't know what I would pitch. And when I was out in Los Angeles last week, I found this game called Startup or something like that. And it gives you 4 prompts. And I'm going to show people the 4 prompts right before they go to pitch. Then they've got 99 seconds. It's going to be 2 segments that we're doing. So we're going to play this game. as kind of a warm up to pitching. So if you ever want to pitch, but you don't quite know what to pitch, but you want to get really good at that kind of spot on, people are asking you to tell you your story, tell them the idea that you have, come pitch something that is just completely random, and you have to be on your toes to do it. So, did Zero get here yet? Oh, okay. Oh, Zero, you snagged that coat I love, man. Zero dressed up for the pitch tonight. I think Zero plays that same game almost every time. So does Jeremy Hurt, for that matter. But you about ready to go? Give me just 1 second to make sure this looks good. It does. All right, we got 5 people pitching. 4 of them are here. We're in good shape right now. 1 is coming. Zero's going to start us off. This will go fast now. I will share the voting link in just a moment. Zero, whenever you're ready, I am ready.
Hello there. I am Zero, and tonight I am pitching Extremist. Let's see here. Yeah, Extremist Dueling Club. You see, no good deed goes unpunished, and there's a lot of wickedness in the world. We can eliminate extremism by creating organized dueling to eliminate those extremes. I know you might be saying, well, Zero, that's a pretty extremist outlook. And yeah, it is, which is why I am duelist number 1 at the top of the pyramid. You see, we will have an elimination bracket to set up people either on the internet or around Lansing, preferably keep it local, that if you have an extremist view and you just really want to take it out on another person that has the opposite and opposing extremist view, then you can, and we'll help. This is the beginning of my villain arc. I can't remember if I said that no good deed goes unpunished, but it's true. And I've done a lot of good in the community, and it's time to do a little bad. So don't vote for me because this is a completely insane idea. I'm just a little fed up right now, so I wanted to share that with you. The people that are providing a lot of the services have a very high burnout rate in this sort of community. Keep that in mind when dealing with them, because you might be the person that makes them snap. Thanks for listening to my story.
Yeah. Are you talking about me? Okay. I'm just one of them. All right, so next up is Chris. And to get Chris here, I got to switch a couple things around. The Fledge is accessible. We try to strive for it more and more. And Chris is coming up to take my spot.
So, I guess we'll keep it on an extremist level here because I'm going to pitch feeding the homeless. I've got a Labor Day thing coming up and got a lot of things, and just to show the homeless a good time on a holiday, you know, because they're stretched for resources and places are already hard to find to go to relieve yourself and stuff. So try to have parties through the years on holidays. And since I've met Jerry, we've had a lot of them here. And this will be another one right on Labor Day. And that's all I'm pitching. This is my final needs list. If you can see that or freeze a picture when you review. But just stuff. The main thing I'd like to have is some transportation for people that are ex-homeless that live in the building where I do. And, you know, they just sit around there all the time. And trying to find a van, or maybe Spectran can come. Somebody direct me that way. Knows more about transporting about a dozen people. They've all been housed after I got housed there from being homeless, and it's just a party. That's all I need. If I win, that's what we go for. I think I'm going to push. Everything has come in pretty well, and I think if I win tonight, it'll go towards getting an ice cream truck to stop by and give whoever shows up a treat. Good evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
Now I'm going to flip this around again, and I think, Jeremy, you're up next. So Jeremy's coming back to talk with us real quick. I don't know what that whistling is, trying to figure it out. I'll try to get it out of the screen in a second, or out of the sound. I am good when you are ready, Jeremy.
Okay. All right. I think that did it.
It's my game.
It's so quiet. Oh. Good evening, everyone. My name is Jeremy, and I own Red Bike Delivery. And as some of you may have heard, and some may not, a theft of my recent cargo bike. We were luckily able to recover it, thanks to the watchful eye of the community that surrounds us here. Yes, we scored a win for the good guys. So the bike was recovered, but there was some damage done. There was some things taken that have helped me in the delivery business. Mainly one is the controller for the electric assist wheel. And that is, if I were to win today, that's what the $99 would go towards, considering it's about $101 with tax. So I'll go return some cans for the other $2. I'd have a new website that will be coming out very soon. It's redbikedelivery.com. And then you will be able to schedule appointments for deliveries or rides with the pedicab or whatever you may need from this service. It will make everything much easier and streamlined for you all to order. And we look forward to hearing from you as soon as that website's out. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Jeremy. Next up, we have Cam. You ready, Cam? And again, thank you, Kata, for helping us get people to the Fledge to do these different things. Sounds like they're almost our sponsor tonight. They have been many times.
Almost, man.
I'm ready when you're ready, Cam.
Awesome. Well, nice to meet you guys. My name is Cameron Norris. I'm a representative and also founder of Content and Chemistry. What we do is digital marketing and content creation and production for brands, businesses, and personalities like you guys here. Something that we really have been passionate about lately is really getting involved with some of the Lansing businesses that are around. We just recently actually did a Vintage Fest and also the University Winter Grand Opening. So getting connected with a lot of the businesses that are right here in Lansing is something that's a big part. We also collaborated with Chris on these flyers actually for his event that's upcoming. I also want to really thank him for being, super invested in the community. It's something that we really stand for in our mission to create content. It's something that is super important just for not only addressing the people that are there inside of your community, but also building the rapport that is needed to, have consistent consumer basis for businesses that are for profit and also help as many people as you can if you're a nonprofit. What we would do with the $99 today is actually transportation. I'm in a unique position where I also run an agency at MSU now, and I have the ability to engage a lot more creatives to get involved with some of these projects. And if I can, I will absolutely have them working together on some of the marketing material for the businesses that I do work with here. I'm hoping that you guys will be able to utilize us as a resource. If not the team that's expanded to MSU, at least me here and also Maya. And I would love to get connected with as many people that are capable and willing to, go down that path of telling your story online and also utilizing us for creating engagement in person. Thank you so much. Like I said, you can find us at Content and Chemistry. And again, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much.
Good job, Cam. Thanks for scooting over here. Cam was one of the people that didn't catch the time change, so I'm sorry about that. It is going to be 6 p.m. from now on every Tuesday. Trying to mess around a little bit with the timing to make sure we can get as many people as possible involved in this. Next up is Kyle. First-time pitcher, longtime supporter of the Fledge, overall great person. How you doing tonight, Kyle?
I'm good now that I made it here.
So this is your first time.
Correct.
So when you start talking, I'm going to start the clock. I'm going to tell you about when, like, there's 10, 20 seconds left.
I don't think I'll hit 99 seconds anyway.
You're just
so-
going to talk for
Yeah.
30 seconds and say, drop the mic and walk off this?
Yeah.
All right, Kyle. Well, we're excited to have you here. Thanks for getting over here.
Thank you for
and
having me here.
good
and
luck.
inviting me. Hello, my name is Kyle Chipman. I've been involved in the cannabis industry for 15 years professionally. I owned a dispensary in 2012. And then I have currently am still working in the cannabis industry as a broker and consultant. My pitch is for my new company coming up. It's going to be a metric cannabis brand in which I use my knowledge and broker experience to acquire cheap product and turn it into something better and sell it at a reasonable price that is affordable to the customer for the quality in which a lot of companies are lacking. You can go in and get cheap product, but it's usually garbage. So I want to be able to give the product to the consumer at the price in which it should be. One of my big things is inventory control and price control, because products nowadays that go to retailers have a 300 to 400% markup. So with my brand, to make a difference, I plan on printing an MSRP on the package to make it so retailers cannot jack up prices and screw the customer over in the end. And then I'm going to use a color-based inventory system in which heard 10 seconds and heard
20.
once 20. Okay. Once the product reaches the store, if you receive a new shipment and you have the same color product in your store, it would be an old product, so therefore gets discounted to the customer to reflect the age of the product. Thank you very much.
All right. Good job, Kyle. How'd you feel? It was good? Is that the first time you've ever pitched, like, in a competition like this? Are you speaking at Magic Mushroom Day? And the Harvest Rally? All right. We got to decriminalize these psychedelics, guys. I know that sounds kind of radical and all of that, but so much research being done with PTSD and addiction and all the effects there. We've got to get this decriminalized so that we can start doing research and seeing what ills we can fix. All right. So I'm going to start the clock again. You've got 99 seconds to vote, and whoever gets the most votes is about to get $99. So as we do that, let me remind you of a couple things. One, on Thursday night, 6 to 8, come and tell us your energy injustice story, whether it's a lot of power outages where you're from, whether it is your utilities getting shut off because you can't pay your bill, all of the struggles that, it might even be your landlord hasn't fixed the plugs or has your electrical up to code or whatever. Come tell us these stories. We really want to hear them. We are packaging this all together from all over the state, and we'll be presenting, I think, the data to the Department of Energy and some other people. And if you are here and tell us the story, you get $50 right off the bat, and you're in a drawing to potentially win $500. So come tell us that story. The other thing is, on Saturday, we're going to be talking about youth violence and gun violence in particular. MSU and the Fledge and Advanced Peace will be here talking about that. We have a grant from the NSF, the National Science Foundation, to help study gun violence in Lansing. Also want to mention that the survey that was just released recently puts Lansing as the 4th most violent city in all of the U.S., and that is not something to be proud of. So come out and talk about that. Then the other thing happening that Saturday, a little bit of an overlap, but you could come here and then go to Eastside Neighborhood Organization, is E&O's Summerfest. 100 vendors, lots of food, lots of things to do, free entry, a lot of free events, a lot of vendors that aren't necessarily free, but will have things that I'm sure you can afford, or you can invest in some of our local vendors. So right now, it is time for me to share the results. So let me get over to my screen, right? Share this tab instead. Man, we got close today. However, as usual, Cam has come in with the votes and won the $99. You know, Cam, come tell us what you do. Come tell us your secret real quick. Not what you do as a company, but how you get all your friends to come and vote for you so quick. Here, wait till you're at the mic. Wait till you're at the mic.
The best strategy, honestly, is just to let people know that it's going to happen. Honestly, I thought that most of the people that were going to vote for me were going to be aware at like 7. So we had to do a couple of texting around, asking them to hop on a little earlier so they can watch us. But really, it's just engaging a lot of the business people and all the owners that I know that are, you know, very wealthy and, you know, in time at least, if not money. You know, they have a second to vote for us. They have a second to watch. And that's something that I just ask for humbly. I think that I really appreciate the people that don't mind taking a second, because it's the best that I can do for them. If I can't, you know, give them a product, I can at least give them some attention.
All right. That sounds great. Thank you so much. You got something to add, Chris? Yeah. So Chris is saying that. Here, let me see one real quick I can put in. So Cam's doing this for Chris, to help out Chris, help out the homeless. Also trying to connect with Katie. Katie said, damn it, I forgot. But next Tuesday, Katie's going to come and whoop Cam's butt. That's what she was talking smack, I think, in the comments. I wasn't able to follow it all that much. So, all right, guys. We love you all. Thanks for coming and watch every Tuesday at 6 p.m. from now on. And I was in a rush last time, but this time I'm going to take us out with the intro.
I got